told us about the different kinds of trees.
We learned that there are two main groups of trees.
Trees that have needles and trees that have leaves.
Hans told us that the world is losing so much of these habitats every year.
As you know, there are two types of trees, leaf-bearing called deciduous trees and needle-bearing or conifers. Most forests have some of both kinds.
Don't needle me,
Just leave me alone.
don't needle me.
Just leave me alone.
I have these as pretty as you've ever seen.
I'm a conifer or evergreen.
My wood is hard, so leave me alone.
I have green needles and brown pine cones.
Don't needle me,
Just leave me alone.
don't needle me.
Just leave me alone.
My colors come out in the fall.
I can grow straight and very tall.
I want you to call me deciduous.
I think that this song is ridiculous.
Don't needle me,
Just leave me alone.
don't needle me.
Just leave me alone.
Very good. Now you must know that we are losing our forests to developers all over the world. If we don't stop all this cutting down of trees, we won't have any forest, and there won't be any animals. The forest is their habitat. Take, for instance, the deer. The deer needs the forest to live. It hides in the forest and eats leaves from the forest.
We were very quiet, and Hans goes to a place where there are often deer.
The deer usually comes out only at dusk when the sun is setting.
And they were afraid of people, so we were very quiet.
Then we saw a little fawn in the wood. I am a little deer living in the forest tall, but now I soon will fear that I'll have no home at all. Please don't take my home away. Please don't cut another tree. There are less and less each day. There will be no place for me. Please don't take my home away. Please don't cut another tree. There are less and less each day. There will be no place for me.
It was a little spooky in the forest. We asked Hans if there were any bears in this forest.
Oh yeah, we have bears. At one time there were even grizzly bears in this forest. But most of them only live in the northern forests of Russia or in the United States and Canada. Do you know what to do if you see a grizzly bear?
We have been told you don't run fast to frighten the bears. It's just best to tiptoe and never shout.
If you see a grizzly bear, you had better tiptoe out of there, or hide near a tree or bush. Never shout. If you see a grizzly bear,
Thank you for flying with us. It's been a great pleasure to serve you. And whenever your travel needs to take you places not inhabited by people, feel free to call Laurelhurst Airlines. If you are enrolled in our frequent flyer program, you will be glad to know that you've been credited with 35,000 miles, and you'll only need 100,000 more miles to get a free ticket.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now be careful opening the overhead bins, and please check to be sure that you take any rattlesnakes and personal items with you as you leave the plane. Goodbye.
The school bus picked us up at the airport. Soon we arrived at our own home, our habitat.
We had our family, our plants, and our pets, including our cats that never want to sleep at night. We learned that animals need their habitats to survive and that many of them are losing their homes.
And we really appreciate that we had a habitat of our own, our home.
We think all animals should have a right to keep their homes.
Together. guys. That was a lot of fun. For me, when the show was going well and things were just clicking, it is just so much fun just to sit here and play. I mean, that's heaven and then some. So thanks, guys. That was really cool. So good work. I'd just like to say a couple of things. I get a bit nostalgic these days because I remember when our son was up here, not in this show, but back in the days when Mrs. Skidmore was the music teacher here, and he was went to 4th grade and had Mrs. Carr, and he's now in his 30s, and we're grandparents, and so life is moving on, but I've had just a wonderful, wonderful relationship with this beautiful school, this beautiful room to perform in. So thank you. Thank you to everyone, first of all, for all your support for the arts at Laurelhurst and for the wonderful things that we're able to do in this beautiful, beautiful school. It doesn't just happen. It takes a lot of time and effort, and it takes some financial resources as well. And on behalf of me and everyone else, and all the teachers, we so appreciate it. Thank you guys for teaching your kids their lines and working with them. Thank you for helping get them here, and if you had to work on costumes and everything, thank you so much. This is a great love and a great effort, but it doesn't happen magically, and it happens because there's 3 incredibly wonderful teachers who care so much for their students. And they do that. So Jeff, and Debbie, if you come out as well.
I want to say a couple words. We are so fortunate for Mr. Nelson in his creation and bringing it to our school. He comes every week, and just magically he moves the